They look calm and peaceful, hiking down the trail at Foster Falls. But inside, they are filled with nervous energy, anticipating what lies ahead, the challenge of climbing the rocky bluffs at South Cumberland State Park.
I'm excited. I'm borderline adrenaline pumping. I'm super excited about it.
Accompanied by a group of experienced climbers and 2 little spectators, Vince Nieves is here in Tennessee by way of Texas. Vince has a deep desire to climb his first rock-solid cliff.
I've never climbed outdoors before. I've climbed in a gym back home in Texas, but this is my first time outdoor climbing.
For many, the fascination with climbing begins in infancy.
Looking really good so far.
Unless we are taught to stay down, the desire to go higher seems almost instinctual.
That's it, Vince.
There we go.
Out here, climbing is encouraged, but often attempts to go higher are met with a greater degree of difficulty.
No!
Oh, man. Wish I could hold you a little.
Right there.
Yeah, maybe you can pull on right there.
The absence of multicolored climbing holds, like those you might find in a gym, make real rock climbing more of an athletic adventure.
This is exhausting.
Really be thinking about a plan, each handhold available, each foothold you're going to use after the first one you use.
I can do this. 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 Okay.
Determination, along with a definite plan to piece the puzzle together, is what sets the seasoned climbers apart from those just learning.
This is where the big move is. I start on a couple of underclings, a couple of holds to turn around and get facing the rock, and then can perch my left hand on a bad hold, but you have to kind of jump to the next ledge.
If for no other reason than aspiring to the level of a Spider-Man stunt, watching someone like Adele Gant, who's been climbing here in Tennessee for 14 years, is quite encouraging.
For an average person, it'll take a few years to get to this level. Some people, of course, are gifted physically to where it doesn't take too much time to get up to that level. To get to a higher level, it does take a lot of climbing, a lot of being out there.
A lot of being out here is what this whole group loves about climbing. Matthew actually met his wife Adele through climbing. They even spent their honeymoon climbing. Now they're bringing their 2 young children to be outdoors with them and someday climb with them.
Sometimes we wonder if it's worth it, trekking in all the stuff. Having a 3-month-old makes it a bit more challenging, but he seems to be quite at home in the outdoors.
And even though she's a wife and mother, Adele is right at home on the slick side of a vertical cliff.
To get in there. There's just something that draws some people to it, and if you're one of those people, then you just get back on and pick up where you left off, I guess. I used to be very competitive with myself. I'm obviously taking so many time off in between, and now having 2 kids to look after, I don't really expect to go outside and accomplish some big goal. I'm just happy if everybody goes outside and all have some fun and get on a few climbs and have a good day.
In line with the saying, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you, Vince goes at it again. It still isn't easy for him, but eventually his perseverance pays off.
I didn't realize how close I was until I was there. I was like, oh, there's no more rock to climb. This is awesome. I don't know that there's anything like this in Texas. At least I don't know of it, if there is one. This is just amazing.
He did a great job, and it was inspiring to watch him kind of work through some of his struggles. And he was struggling a lot more at the beginning of the day, and by the end, he looked more like a pro. He was going up and was more fluid and comfortable on the rock.
Everybody who's tried it that I know has liked it. Even if they're not going to do it again, they enjoy themselves to try it at least once and have a good day doing it.